Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with the third episode of my SignPack Factory, pack dev Let's Play thing. And yeah, it caused a minor cave-in right there. Wasn't being careful where I dug. But, let's see. Yeah, had to increase my storage again. But let's go ahead and grab that out and... just grab some wood here. Actually, let's test this out. I made a new recipe for these. And it looks like, nope, didn't work. That's a shame. Alright, well. I was trying to make it so 2 logs plus a bucket equaled 8 treated wood planks. Just to kind of speed things up a little bit on my end here, but nothing. Nothing happened. Alright, well. Let's go ahead and we're going to make ourselves a crafting table. And 3 treated wood planks. Treated wood crafting table from Engineer's Decor. 8 storage slots, keeps inventory, no recipe book icon. Pretty much everything I love. And it holds on to items. Even better. Alright, I can use these for. No tools, huh? Yep, lightwood saplings, though. That recipe works. Oh, speaking of recipes I added in. So we have our 3 tiers of capacitors, right? The HV capacitor has been greatly buffed. All high voltage stuff has been basically no limit on the amount of power it can transfer. Just because I know somebody's going to make a max size fusion reactor and then not be able to get the power out of it. So to avoid that, HV is just insane. And we now have a recipe for a creative capacitor, which should be a little bit of fun. Requires 4 of the creative controllers, which I think I showed off before. Diamond blocks, controller, ultimate singularities, and HP capacitors. So we need 12 ultimate singularities to make this thing. I'm probably actually going to change this recipe around a bit, make it even harder, but the other thing is it needs, got how many, I think roughly or just under half a stack of crystalline. Well, crystalline requires each one 4 nether star nuggets, which is I might change that recipe though, just to, because otherwise this is actually not hard to get, except for the fact that you need all these singularities. Like coal singularity takes 10,000 coal, crystalline catalyst, and 5 million energy, right? At 5,000 FE a tick, so it takes a little bit. But we uranium, titanium, iridium, which advanced rocketry has uranium. And then we have pizza singularity because I am weird. So 10,000 supreme pizzas for that one. Plutonium, 10,000 tiny clumps of plutonium-238, which you can get by reprocessing. Let's see, 238. Here we go. Reprocessing depleted HEN-236 fuel, which close enough. Neptunium, 236 and 237. So fission reactors are going to be required. Excuse me. And then these things, let's see. Tiny clumps come from fuel reprocessing depleted TBU fuel, which is basically just thorium, right? Or HEU 233, which is 233 uranium plus 238 uranium. And the 233 is either decay hastened neptunium, which is how you get it back, or it's isotope separator stuff. Okay, so it's basically decay hastened neptunium, or you can get the tiny clumps from reprocessing the oxide as well. So there's options, but odds are, unless you want to take forever at this pack, you're going to need probably at least 3 fission reactors to be able to pull that off. And let's see, what else was there? Plutonium, cubic singularity, cubic boron nitride. I figured out what I did here, and I screwed the config up. That's all it was, and I got it fixed. This is the damnedest thing. I capitalized 1 letter when I shouldn't have, and it just screwed everything up. It's like, nope, not gonna work. So it renamed the file, shunted it off to the side, and generated a brand new, config default, which brought back all the singularities I didn't want because there's no way of getting them. But yeah, the cubic boron is, it's a little bit of fun. Hexagonal boron nitride, which is boron nitride solution, which is ammonia plus boric acid. Boric acid is diborane plus water. Diborane is molten boron plus hydrogen, which we can get different ways. Electrolyzer from advanced rocketry, electrolyzer chemical reactor as well, which you can do diborane plus water. Oh, you get hydrogen. Oh, you get the hydrogen back. Okay, so effectively a closed loop. All you have to do is just add boron to it, boron on water. Cool, because it takes 3 buckets to make 1 bucket of diborane. Oh, wait a second. No, it's going to produce extra hydrogen. Interesting. All right. Today I learned. And then a cookie singularity. This is an homage to SevTech. There was one in that pack too. I'm like, I might as well. And cookies are pretty easy to make, really, when you get down to it, so. Well, relatively. Pam's did mess with it a bit. It is wheat or flour plus cocoa powder. Or there's the nuclear craft recipe, which is 2 flour plus a cocoa solids, which, yeah. Let's see, also works as basically brown dye. So, if you're making s'mores, you're going to have a lot of the cocoa solids laying around. Cool. So, oh, and quest book. I actually got around and started adding descriptions to the quests. And I haven't added any more yet, but this is still a pre, 1.1 update, so. But this thing I'm actually kind of jazzed about. Treated wood crafting table. But I think what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go ahead and cut here. Because I need to start building, like, a house or something, right? I gotta have somewhere to live, so. I'll be back in just a moment, and let's see. There's something else added. Netherrack has a recipe now. Crafting recipe. Which is 4 gravel, and then 1 each of the vanilla stone types, and a bucket of lava equals 8. And it works. And I made it that way. I was going to do 8 cobblestone around a bucket of lava equals 8, but I was like, somebody decides to install chisel, which is not in this pack by default. Let's not make a conflicting recipe with, I think, lava stone is 8 cobblestone and a bucket. So let's make something really weird off the wall. And actually gives diorite and granite, andesite uses. Oops. But yep, I'll be back after I get my house built, but I've got a bit of work ahead of me here. Alright, this is just a quick aside. I was doing some exploring, trying to find different materials to build with whatnot. And this is just like an interesting area. It's like something happened. A swampland right here. But what happened with this? This is just a cave that came up to the surface is all that is. But like this is like some alpha terrain going on here. This is cool. I like this. But I'm also like 2,600 blocks away from where I'm setting up shop at, so I don't think I can really do much anything with this. It's a pretty good little jump back and forth, but I mean, geez. Very vertical. Lots of overhangs and stuff. I was, one of the things I was looking for was actually spruce trees, so that works. I was looking for spruce and actually acacia, of all things. But I'll, want to kind of show this off a little bit, and I'll be, excuse me, I'll be back.